Yo, what's good my people? Welcome back to the SillyMMA channel, and today we're going to be looking at the best non-ranked fighters in each UFC weight class. All the attention is on the top 15 on the champ, but there are guys outside the rankings, man. So today we're going to be putting the focus on them, giving them the limelight and seeing who's the best at number 16 in each division. Who's the champ of the second top 15. Before we get into the video, please leave a like and subscribe. That will be highly appreciated. We're going to start at heavyweight and make our way down to the 125 pounders. Heavyweight, Jonathan Denise. I mean, he's a decent kickboxer. He's got explosive striking, a former glory kickboxer. I mean, he just lost his last fight to Marcin Tybura. He's beat Austin Lane and Carl Williams, which has shown that he is above like the bums of the heavyweight division. Maybe just not enough to get into the ranked area, but heavyweight is shallow, man. This guy's not that good. His grappling is rubbish. He's not got much cardio, not got any defensive wrestling. You know, there's only about 20 guys in the top heavyweight, like Talisson Teixeira. This guy won one fight against bloody Justin Tafa, who this man is fighting next. He got ranked and now he's got a main event booked against bloody Derek Lewis. So, you know, Jonathan Denise, that is the best ranked heavyweight with a record of 8-1. For light heavyweight, 205 pounds, I've gone for Dustin Jacoby. I mean, this guy's a technical kickboxer and he has got world-class striking, man. He's got a decent striking game, former glory kickboxer, and he's beat a few decent people and he can outstrike anyone he's beat in the UFC. His last 4 wins are Vita Petrino, Kennedy Nzechukwu, Darun Jung and Mikel Oleksiejczuk. That's some decent names there, man. Petrino's a motherfucker, Kennedy's killing at heavyweight, Mikel, you know, he's a vet. Got a good finish last time out against a Duke of Damas. But yeah, and he's only lost to the top 15, 4 losses in the UFC. He's lost to Dominic Reyes, Alonso Menfield, Amazat Murzakanov, and Khalil Roundtree. I mean, not much shame, man, you know, but light heavyweight is extremely shallow. It's not like he's a undefeated prospect. He's one of these guys. He's been ranked before, and he could get into division, but it's not like a prospect. It's just one of these guys sitting outside the light heavyweight division. They're the two heavier divisions, you know. There's not really much talent, man. Light heavyweight is full of strikers, much old blood, and heavyweight, I don't want to talk about heavyweight. Anyway, onto the middleweight division, 185 pounds. I've Ikram Aliskerov. I mean, this guy is a motherfucker. A record of 16-2. He's 3-1 in the UFC, but his 2 losses in his professional career are to Robert Whittaker and Hamzat Chimaev. Like, there's no shame in that. He lost to Chimaev on the regional scene, and Whittaker he lost, of course, in that Saudi Arabian main event, which he took on short notice. But apart from that, he's got 3 first-round KOs with Andrei Muniz, Wally Alves and Phil Hughes. You know, he's got elite, powerful striking. He's got that Dagestani grappling base. He's a former combat sambo world champ. He's got powerful hands, good striking, and he's only lost to the best at middleweight, man. He's the real deal. He's already on the verge of the top 15. If he wins that fight booked for UFC 316 against Bruno Ferreira, he's definitely going to be ranked, man. He can definitely even crack the top 10 within the next 1.5 years, something like that. This guy is a motherfucker, bro. He is really good. So welterweight, 170 pounds. My bad. Randy Brown, he's got a beautiful win over Nicholas Darby where he slept him at UFC Kansas City, I'm pretty sure it was. So, I mean, he, in my opinion, is the best guy ranked outside the top 15 at welterweight. I mean, he's a tall, rangy striker with beautiful pop on them shots. He's got sneaky submissions, he's got a good ground game as well, and he's like 14-8. Something like that in the UFC. This guy's experienced, man. He's got wins over Nicholas Dalby, Alezu Zaleski, Muslim Salikov and Wellington Turman. These are good guys outside the rankings at welterweight. And he's lost to Brian Battle, JDM, Luque and Bilal Muhammad. I think he won against Brian Battle, in my opinion. I mean, he should be on even a bigger winning streak. But you know, he's got talent, man. This guy just needs to get the game plan right, put the things together and string a few solid wins. I mean, I think he could get a rank shot next at welterweight, maybe against a Wonderboy Thompson, something like that. And he's really big for the division. He's only lost to the best, really. And he's got big wins. Also, he's got wins over Alex Oliveira, Ronaldo and Barbanera. He is so talented, man. And in any other division, like, imagine Randy Brown if he was a heavyweight with his skill set. Bro, we would fuck guys up, man. Anyway, on to lightweight, and this is where the talent is starting to get good. Perez Siam. This guy is 17-4 and he is dominant, man. He's a long, tactical striker. He's got sharp striking and good wrestling, man. He's got good grappling and he's got really good grappling defense, you know. He's built a good UFC record. He's got a few wins in the promotion now. He's lost to Terence McKinney and Don Madge, but his last win was to McKinney in 2022 and Don Madge was in 2019, I think. He's beat Mike Davies in a good fight at UFC 311, I'm pretty sure it was, and he looked great there. Matt Frivola, Claudio Pieles, and Jai Herbert, and that knockout over Matt Frivola. Wow, man. And with the lightweight division, you know, I feel like we're in the process of changing guards. Michael Chandler Justin Gaethje, Poirier, all these guys are getting out of there. And Featherweight, this is showing the new era. You know, this guy is just, he's slick, he's powerful, he's got good striking, he's got decent grappling, he can work up on the offensive wrestling a bit, but he's got the defense, and he's just a well-rounded guy at lightweight. Anyway, on to featherweight, and this is Kevin Valejos. I mean, this guy is 1-0 in the UFC, and I've got this guy here. I mean, I could put Giga Chikadze, I was going to put him, then I remembered this guy. This guy's boxing is unbelievable. He looks like a mini Iliato Poirier. He's got crisp, powerful boxing, you know, crisp striking and good takedown defense. The Argentinian prospect, man. He's early in the career, only 1-0 in the UFC with a Song Woi Choi. But he fought against Jan Silva on the Contender Series on his first time on there, and he lost a close decision. But he gave Silva problems, man. You know, Silva knocks everyone out and finishes guys. He's smart, he's measured, he stays up, he balls up, and he explodes, man. And that's a problem for these featherweights. I feel he's just a couple fights away. Give him maybe even a Giga Chikadze. Give him like a Roberto Romero or one of these guys, man. I think this guy is getting right to the top. I think he will definitely be a top 5 at some point at 145 pounds. He's measured, he's powerful, and he's got technique. And in his lower weight classes, that's what you need to succeed. You can't go off grudging on power like you can maybe in the bigger weight classes. Anyway, on to Bantamweight. And this I've gone for Jonathan Martinez. The guy's 19-6. He's an elite striker and a leg kicker. He's been around the UFC for a while, man. You know who Jonathan Martinez is. This guy's resume is actually really good for the unranked area of Bantamweight. His recent wins, Adrian Yanez, man, that was a big former prospect. Saeed Nurmagomedov, Corb Swanson, and Vince Morales. And yes, he has lost. He's lost to Marcus McGee, Jose Aldo. He's lost to Davey Grant, and I was going to put Davey Grant here. I'll get on into him in a minute. And Andre, you will. But he's only 29, you know. He was on a 5-fight win streak before the loss to Jose Aldo. But he's only 29, you know. He can get game plan, and he shows he can beat these guys. He took the last round against Marcus McGee. We know he has it in him to win. And them leg kicks, he's one of the best leg kickers ever in the UFC. And he's probably one of the best kickers in the bantamweight division right now. He's got decent jiu-jitsu as well, and he has the potential. And on to the last guy at 125 pounds, Andre Lima, who is actually the first undefeated guy on this list. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. But this guy is a Muay Thai based striker, but he's so sound and technical wherever. You know, I mean, it's the guy that got bitten by Igor Savino. That gives you good like hype early on. But this guy's sharp striking, man, relentless forward pressure and good durability as well. And he's constantly improving in his fights. I feel like the flyweight division is a very technical division, and everyone is young at flyweight, and everything is talented. And Andre Lima fits right in my opinion. You got slick jiu-jitsu. He's beat Daniel Perez, Felipe Dos Santos, Mitch Raposo, and Igor Savino. You know, this guy is really talented. Good submissions. He showed all that game in the UFC, and he's proved himself. I do feel like his skill set is a bit raw though. I want to see him tested. Maybe give him a Ray Sierra next, and then maybe just a top 15 guy, or maybe a Cody Durden, something like that. But you know, he's got potential at flyweight, and I think he'll be ranked one day, and he is a champion of the second top 15 in my opinion. And now I'm going to rank these guys pound for pound as if these were all the champions of the division. Let's make a pound for pound list. Number 8 and number 7. I've got the 2 heaviest guys here. I've got Jonathan Denise and Dustin Jacoby. I just feel like you can't compare these guys to the rest. In my opinion, the rest are up and comers, or at least have, you know, some youth, some talent to them. These guys just literally don't have it. Number 6, I've got Andre Lima. He's a bit raw, as I said. He needs to be tested in the UFC. In my opinion, the guys above him just better, man. But it doesn't mean he's bad. He's just 6th in this list. I've got Kevin Valejos. I was thinking about putting him 4th over Jonathan Martinez. That was a close decision, but Martinez has definitely done more in the UFC, more experience, 4 better guys, and Valejos is still young. And then onto that, I've got Jonathan Martinez, of course, number 4. This guy is a very talented man. And then onto the top 3, Randy Rude Boy Brown, the welterweight guy. I've got him here. I mean, he's incredibly high level. I think he gets into the top 10 at welterweight if he really puts his mind to it. And then the top 2, this was close, depending who was number 1. I've gone for Featherweight. I'm number 1. I mean, this guy's talented, man. He's got pop, he's got grappling, he's got striking. And Ikram Adeskerov, that leaves him number 2. That is my pound for pound list. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you disagree, if you agree, put anything in the comments. Thank you for the love. Recently we hit 20 subscribers. I think we're on 25 or something now. It's a small number, but man, these are big to me. Thank you very much. We're going to keep the good content coming. Shout out SillyMMA. See you next time.